Hello and welcome back to a new episode of A Journey to Valhalla with your girl Cassandra. And as always, we start by sleeping. In the last episode, we found out that we still have not reached the island where the mysterious location is at. So we have to bring the boat. Now we go. Okay, I think that was one of the Forsaken talking. That was Bone Mass talking, because he is right there. Okay, let's get my hood on, and then we need to eat. We need to be doing some cooking when we come home tonight. And the boat is in here. And we do need more portals, and we don't have any. So I guess we have to go see. The farm is not a good place to go. Where do we want to go to get us some more eyes? Excuse me. We could go. We have been at Haldor's last time, but I don't want to go to the same place all the time. Let's see if we have other options. Smoldering tomb. So that here is the tomb. Let's try that one. Let's rename that here for tomb. And we go kill some grey dwarfs over there, because we need to stock up on the eyes again, because we used it all up. So let's see what we can find around here. Yeah, we're gonna pick some berries while we're at it, because Ratatosk, you know. And we need to find us some grey dwarfs. There is kinda... okay. All of you are dead. And more berries. There is quite a lot of tombs around here. Should we ever need to have more settling cores? But I can't see a single grey dwarf spawner here. Oh, there's one down there. Nice. Well, I got 2 eyes already. Good thing we have reached the coast here, so we can see what the lay of the land here is a little bit. I'm aiming for another 30, so we can have 3 more. portals. And yes, this teaches you to be very aware of the ice situation. If you progress in the game, you will need more eyes, and never leave those eyes behind. If you get a chance, pick them up, store them away, because they will be needed. Also, we need to go to the mountains for a little while and get us some more obsidian. I guess we do have some obsidian back in the forest base. There we have one portal already assembled here, 11. But it's slow going. So if you don't want to go back, trying to up your game with more eyes, collect them while you're at it anyways. $13. Got nearly half of what we require. $14. Man, this is slow going here. Not every Grey Dwarf drops ice. I need some to draw out those puke berries. I don't need them. I think that I might have used one puke berry in 6 playthroughs so far. They have its use, but you get so many and you don't really need that many, so I tend to just... Well, it might change. Maybe we get some more uses for that with the new Deep North, I don't know. Quite some shamans coming out of this here. 18. Man, this is really slow going business here. Look at that. Another shaman. What about that one that didn't realize I'm here, huh? Ooh, a brute. Nice. Ooh, I reacted a little too slow there. $21. Only 7 more to go. But we will have to keep doing that for quite a while. Have to come back and do more later. Come on. Those Grey Dwarfs are real stupid. destroying their own nest. $25. 5 more, come on. And another shaman. No eyes though. Just berries. A whole collection of trophies though. And another shaman. More puke berries. One more. Okay, that should be sufficient. No? What? They did not drop any eyes? What? There we go, 30. And now we go back to our portal. Maybe we go over here and see the lay of the land a little bit more and collect some more berries. Because we can. Also, I'm not quite sure if we did find this land after or before we had the update that brought in Rocky. I'm not sure we could find a Rocky here or no. Probably no. A whole host. And a shaman too. That got me because I did not manage to get away in time. But that's more eyes. What's in this box? Ooh, I kind of want that stuff. We're gonna leave that here. Ooh. Friend. Don't need that. Want that better. Okay, now where is my portal? It's here. We need to go north here. Oh, troll. I have no inclinations to fight with a troll right now. There is another tomb here. We might be able to find a rocky somewhere in this place because it's huge and maybe there is enough distance. But finding those stones is quite difficult. We tried to do that quite a lot of times and there is another spawner here. Let me decimate that here. Because we can always use more eyes. Also, there's a lot of bronze around here, but we don't need it anymore. We have enough. Come here, you. Cool. Okay, there we are, back to our portal. Back home. So that was the eye adventure. And then the other thing, I think, let me set that back to farm. We need to get some more sap, I think, because it's needed. What is going on in here? And then that is here. And we have that. Where is... Yeah, this is looking good. We need to get to the mountain and get some more obsidian, I think. Also, we do need to get some raspberries. You can't make the jump potion without raspberries. So now let's get some obsidian from the mountains. And maybe some freeze glands too. I might want to bubble up here. There is quite a lack of logs here. I thought there had been a lot of logs up here, but there ain't. Can that be? Yeah, there is one here. Maybe they all are on the other side there. There is one over there. Oh, he is looking a little disheveled here. I don't have a log saddle with me right now. Cannot do nothing about that. I need to find obsidian though. There ain't any around here, huh? I think we might have already taken all of that obsidian that was here. Yeah, no. No obsidian in the vicinity. I think most of our logs are in the Mistlands. Okay, yeah. That is not exactly what we needed to find, but that is what we have. So let's get over to our forest base and see about the obsidian we have there and take some from there. There should be some in here. Yeah, there we go. Also, while we're here, let's make some more. Wrong. I need that too. Let's make some more black metal, because why not? We do need to cook something, because we are out of the crust pie, like the stamina food. First we're gonna make some... Ooh, we are low on freeze glands too. And we are low on fine wood too. Frost arrows, yeah, feathers. You would need feathers. Where's the feathers? Frost arrows, there we go. Oh, not enough wood. Because 39 frost arrows are not a lot. Okay. Obsidian. That. And then... Wrong box, that one. That. And that goes here. Well, we have 4 portals at our disposition now. Gonna bring 2 more portals to the Ashlands, so that's 40 of those, and then 40 of those, and 4. Well, we are running low on that too. I have to do something about that too. And those 40 can go in here, and then let's see about cooking. We do have some food here, but it needs cooking. And how much with the others? Mashed greens are running low too. That is that, and that. And we are running low on sap too, as far as I can tell. Is there more in here? No. So we do have to go tap sap too. Give me that. You feel a chill down your spine. Thanks, friends. Now we have ghosts. Let's go outside here and see what's coming. We could pick up a Wraith trophy in that process. That wouldn't be too bad. Why ain't they coming? Are they fighting over with my poor Loxies? Huh? I can hear some fighting somewhere, but I can't exactly hear where the fighting is coming from. Maybe they are fighting wolves. There is something going on up there. That's a wraith. I think they do fight some wolves up there. And that is why we see so little action down here. We get up a little higher here. We are right on the brink of... And I can hear fighting. See there? Yeah, they have been fighting wolves here, up here. And that is why. Okay. We better get out of here. Because we are running low here. Yeah, we got 5 chains out of this encounter. And more wolf stuff. So... Well, we were low on chains anyway, so that's not too bad. But the thing I would want to be doing was something else here. It's not what we wanted to do. We wanted to be cooking. It's only 3? Oh, okay. Give me one of those then. There. Where did that come from? Huh. I'm stumped. Did we burn things? I thought we took everything out of the oven. Huh. That is interesting. I don't know what's happened, what happened there. But we do have too much wolf stuff now. Well, we can leave that here. Okay. If we dally much longer, the night will be over. Give me that, come on. Okay. Now to bed, real quick. Let's have a short break here. Be right back. Okay, we're back. Let's sleep. And then I think we can take a short visit to the farm. Yeah. And see about the sap. Because we do need the sap for making food. The either food. And we are... Oh well. Wrong game. Farm doesn't help us nothing. Farm is for wood. We need to go here. Let me see. We have... I need to put markers where we have the stuffs. There's the sap farm. That is where we want to go. I forgot to bring my light. There need to be more. But without that wisp light I can't see anything. I need to get my wisp light. Keep forgetting that going to the mist without a mist light will result in us seeing nothing. Where is my wisp light? I did do some restructuring here and now I'm searching for stuff all the time. Okay, now we've got a wisp light. I do remember that there was more than one. But I can't remember where exactly we put the other one. Down there. There, that's those. And you wouldn't be able to find all of those without... And then we have 2 in our home country too. So let's get to those. I might want to bring the saddle probably in case of finding some friendly logs in the mist. Let me put those in here so I can carry the other stuff. So we need to run over there real quick. So there is one. And there was a lock somewhere here, and I don't like you to be here, so we're gonna get that one. Because if there was fighting going on, he would destroy my garden here. And I'm not into that. Okay. And then the second route is somewhere up here. While we're at it, we can look at that poor logs up there. That was so... Wait, let me see if we can find us some... Hoo-hoo! 2 of them in one go. Let's find some of those. And then we go up the mountain and see about that logs that was nearly dead. Get him down from there. That's not a great many, but better than nothing. He was somewhere around over there. There, that's the one. Take the long way around. I don't want to risk a mosquito or a wolf, for that matter. We're gonna drop off those. And while we're at it, what's with you? You okay, huh? While we're at it, we could go see if we can find some more cloudberries. There ought to be some around here somewhere. They won't have babies in that enclosure because it's too many logs and too little room. If we want to breed the population up, we would have to build a bigger enclosure, but for now... You are one of mine too, huh? And you are a little disheveled too. Can hear a yawl there. Might leave that one here with the other one. Just feed them a little bit. And while I'm at it, we can get the third one I have seen out and about too. Like up over there. Let me bubble up again. Not into getting mosquitoed. That one is one of ours too, I think. Okay, we're gonna get that one here too. So they are 3. And that might be helpful. So they don't die. Okay. Now we've got 50 sap. We can put a little more food here. So they have something to eat. And while we're here, let's pick up the remainder of that jazz. And get things sorted here. What have we got? Trophy. And then there is some black metal. And then that needs to go back in here. And now we got the sap that we set out to get. So, the marinated greens, what is needed? Okay, we need those and those. Well, need the sap, really. Okay, let's make a bunch. I'm gonna use them anyways. That and that. And that. And that goes in here, and that goes in here. A little better, not all super fantastic. What's with the barley? Yeah, we are good on barley. It's a little on the late side to go to the Ashlands again. Where did that mosquito go now? Because where is the sun? Like there. Like it's past noon already. So we might want to think up things to be doing around here for a little while. Getting things sorted a little bit. We have pretty chaos around here. I have been thinking about updating the borders of my abode a little bit. Moving that up a little bit more here. Straightening it out. Because there is a new biome coming and we might want to have a little more room for new things coming in. Also, I think it's about time we saw about a new shield. And there is this flaw metal shield. That one. I think I want a blue one. Ashwood, askswin hide, and flaw metal. Okay. Ashwood, flaw metal, and askswin hide. And we can upgrade. Nice. Oh, we got a new shield here. Let's hang that one. Wow, that's quite the shield. Okay. So the Askswen leather goes back here, and then the ashwood goes back here, and the flaw metal too. And the Frostner is on this side too. Maybe let's hang the Frostner on the other side. Just because we can. That is the Troll Staff. That is the Dead Razor. Thunder. We haven't made that one. We don't have the Bloodstone. The Fracturing we have not made. What's with upgrading? Ooh, we would need a lot more Iggy wood to upgrade that one. And that one needs jade, and two of them. We do have the jade, but do we need to upgrade that one? Blunt and poison 40 and 40. And the upgrade would give us 60. Wow, that is... Wow. It would cost us the jade and a lot of stuff, but you know what? I think we're gonna be doing that. That and that, and I think Iter. Oh, Ashwood, not Iter, Ashwood. Okay. That is wild. That is absolutely wild. What's with our Iggy wood? Do we have some? Yeah, not enough. I think we will have to go harvest some Iggy wood at some point here. Some money. And that needs to go here. And I think we're gonna get... We do have a lot of stone here. We might as well do some well-placed... some well-placed walls of the Graustein. That stuff looks weak, but it ain't. It is quite sturdy. So we could have like some Graustein walls. I do have stone cutters somewhere. Ooh, we got some growth here. You don't tell me that stuff is now stuck up there. What's that? Can't get up there. How do I get up there? Ah. Hip? No, can't get up. Ah, that was not what I wanted. Oi. Hmm. Okay, that's the way to go. Yeah, we need some means to get up there to pick up the stuff. That is the only two that we got here, but it's better than nothing. Yeah, we got stuff here. We picked up stuff. Then some here, some there, and some money. Okay, let's have another short break here. Gonna be right back. Okay, let's sleep. You know what I'm thinking? I think about some sort of a museum we could build. Like we have weapons all over the place. They are hanging every which way in every whatever place. And it would be kind of nice to have things a little more strategic. But that is a problem for future me, I think. We have to get back to finding that mystic location, and thus we have to bring our boat. And wait, let me A15, A12. I have no clue. Let's see. A15 is here, so this is gonna be A16. This is gonna stay there. And we're gonna jump through here, get our boat in the water, and then get 2 new portals. This is gonna be A16. There we go. And then I kind of want to see where is the best place to launch that boat. They're dwarves. Oh, while we're here, could pick some fiddleheads here. Because we are going to be needing those anyways. Those dwarfs always have a lot of fiddleheads in their abode. And I'm all here for it, because we can use them. Just have to be careful. Those are the only 2 left here. Poor sods. All the others got killed already. We do need a little bit of wood here to build. Let me zoom out a little bit more. Oh, we are having fun again here, huh? Junk. That was to be expected with those. At least this time they didn't get me. Okay. And there is a lot of stuff coming again, man. I just wanted to get me some wood so I could build a workbench, but it ain't that easy. Got a lot of that stuff I want. That's only ashwood. I do need some real wood here, but I can't get any. There is real wood in here, but not as much as you would think. Yeah, I have to jump home and get the wood from home because this is not working here. It's only ash wood we are picking up here. Why is there so many of those blobs around here? Also, we want to pick the grapes, I think. Just need some normal wood here. We can build the boat. 10 will do nicely, thank you. Can you please explode? Shoot. Those blobs are really a nuisance. They really are. Okay. So we want to go this way. So do we put the boat here? Seem to be a clear path there. Let's see. Where is the rudder? There. Like so. Okay. Got a boat. Now we do need our portals, and we're gonna pick some wineberries here because they are here and they are helpful. What is this? What shards? Okay. Do some treasure hunting here. Can't get up there. Okay. Not bad. Need to be a little bit careful. There is patches of lava there. Don't jump on the lava. It's quite nice finding those ruins with lots of wineberries. Because the cultivation of wineberries is a little bit sketch in this game. Okay, we're gonna drop that off. And we're gonna pick up that. And hope for the best, setting sail going east. I should have bubbled up before, but well, let's bubble up now. Okay, we go east. This thing is so unwieldy, but I have been complaining about that thing being unwieldy before. No new information there. And of course, the second we set sail, we get things here. I'm gonna see if I can outrun that thing. It's not looking like it. Gonna have to do something about it. Oh, it decided to go back home. Nice. Okay. Now the wind is against us. Well, nothing new there. Have been having that quite a lot. Still cannot see any land here. Here is another one of those pesky beasties. Absolutely needed that not. Cannot get past that thing there. And my boat is getting eaten. And this is all but difficult. But it has been difficult always. I'm gonna rebubble because it's better. Still cannot see land here. Ooh, we are too far south. We need to go more north. Is there a way through that? And another one of those, man, those beasties. The wind did turn. Aha. Okay. I start to see land there. Nice. Okay, I don't want to land right where... Yeah, we're gonna cram our boat right on the land here. And we're gonna get out. And get rid of that post haste. There is a Morgan there. Gonna have not much fun. Shoot. Went in the wrong direction here. I went in the wrong direction again. dropped my bottle. Need my bubble back. Shoot! That is really difficult here. Need to get out of the way a little here so I can recuperate some here. Peace, thank you. Oh man. I need to get a portal down here, post haste. Ooh, that was... let's get home. It's late. It's so late. Pooh. Well, we might want to get another portal down. Well, but not today. First we need to drop off all of that stuff. And hope for the best. If that portal gets destroyed while we are not there, we are gonna not have fun. Okay. That's trophy thingies here. We have some money and some food. And some seeds. Where is the seeds? I don't have the slightest idea where I put all the seeds. There should be some seeds somewhere, but I can't remember where I put them. And we found that. Ooh, and we do need to replenish that. Okay. Shoot, this episode is gonna be a little bit shorter than the others because we can't go one full day anymore before reaching the 1.5 hour mark. So we are going to end the episode right here, and we're gonna come back to a new episode next time and see if our portal is still there. If you enjoyed this episode so far, then please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my content, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you get notifications whenever I upload a new episode, and I do upload quite a lot. So that is to bid you a good night here in this place, and we are going to be back with new shenanigans in the 10th world real soon. Bye!